inside Oracle Arena in Oakland. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, in recent years, no doubt this has been the NBA's epicenter.
I'll take it one level above you, baby. How about this team has redefined the offense in the NBA, leading the league with record-setting three-point shots made.
Join us to watch some of the greatest players on the planet, and they're ready to go. The Celtics control the tap. Irving. Tatum. His first effort off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Marcus Morris, strong finish.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
Durant across the timeline. Down 2. Thompson to Curry. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
To Irving. Beyond the arc for 3. Kyrie Irving. He's going to get 3 shots here. A career 87% from the line. Misses the first. And he hits the second. And he missed the free throw. 1 for 3 on that try. Curry with the basketball. Down 3. Not that time. Here's Irving into the front court. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Here comes the screen. To Irving. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. To Irving. Fires the 3.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First free throw is good.
Good shot, man.
Knocks down the second free throw.
Like practice.
For Golden State, number 34, Sean Livingston.
Almost settles for a 2-3 trip. Livingston across the timeline. 5-point game. Short jumper won't go down. To Marcus Smart. Nothing going here on that drive. To Marcus Smart. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Got it.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Durant with the basketball up top. Right now, down 7. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it. To Marcus Smart. Nice pass to set things up. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Kevin Durant has it. To Thompson. Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
Woo, I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
To Durant. To Irving. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. Thompson to bring it into the front court. 9-0 is the score. Irving with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Misfires. It's no good. And a pass stolen by Boston. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. To Sean Livingston. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Just remember an old saying here. You're only as good as your last shot, and your last shot went in, so it's time to get going.
Kevin Durant with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
KD with the rock to Sean Livingston. Gets a look. Can't hit. Irving into the front court. Lead stands at 7. To Thompson. Oh, he missed a short one there. To Horford. And the rebound belongs to Golden State. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Just under a minute to go in a low-scoring first quarter of play. Count the basket inside.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Substitutions. Golden State.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Irving brings the ball up court. DeMarcus Cousins swats it. A pass taken away by the Celtics. Warriors come up with it. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Aaron Baines powers it through.
Assist from number 20, Gordon Hayward.
That ends the first quarter. The Celtics have the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Warriors have the basketball. Here comes the screen. and scores.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Jaylen Brown. And finishes strong.
People at home, did you know that Aaron Baines played rugby growing up? He knows no other way but to be physical on the court because that's how he leaves his mark.
Down low, Bell. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Hayward to Jaylen Brown. Lets it fly from long range. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Cook to bring it into the front court. Trailing by 11. To Cousins. Couldn't keep it in. Out of bounds off Jaylen Brown. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Bell. Durant. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
I wasn't even sure if he saw the defense behind him. But what he did see was his teammates' eyes telling him where to pass for that easy catch and shoot.
Boston with the basketball. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
Durant across the timeline. They find themselves down 10. Screen coming. Durant over to the right side. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Got it. KD for 2. Kevin Durant. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
To Marcus Smart. Fires the 3. Yes.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Kevin Durant with the rock. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
To Jaylen Brown. Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot there for Jaylen Brown. No good. Durant with the basketball up top. Trailing by 10. Kevin Durant. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
To Hayward. Has a look. Shot by Hayward, no good. You've got to get that one to go. Runner's good there.
There's certain guys that, because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. New blood coming in for both sides. Thompson to bring it into the front court. 9-point margin. Durant to Thompson. Knocked loose. Green. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Kevin Durant lets it go. Kevin Durant. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
What was once a tight space is no longer. There is absolutely no way the defender can recover after that move.
To Marcus Smart from long range. And the rebound comes to Durant. Deep right corner. Thompson to Green. Here's Durant for 2. And the rebound comes down to Brown. To Horford. Rozier rocking the rim. That has to
Came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Brown into the front court. The lead stands at 9. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
You know, Ed, so many times we see people flexing on social media in the offseason, but they rarely put in the work, the substance. Not Jaylen Brown. This dude's been putting in the grind every single day in the gym. He's ready.
Number 11, Klay Thompson.
They'll let one fly from half court. That's it for the first half with the Celtics in front.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Celtics have a comfortable lead at the halfway mark. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball. These are the guys getting buckets for the Boston Celtics. The Warriors are down at halftime and in need of some momentum. They've been scrappy, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors.
First half stats. Player of the half.
Marcus Smart did a great job of reading the defense and exploiting the opportunities where he can make the most damage. He's definitely feeling it.
Who was cold?
Klay Thompson didn't have any impact on the scoreboard in the opening half. You have to imagine his shots will start to fall, but this game has been pretty rough on him to this point. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Curry to bring it up. His club's staring up at an 8-point deficit. Celtics have it. To Horford. There it is, Al Horford. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Leadership's greatest values occur in between the lines and not necessarily in the box score. And that's the type of leader that Al Horford is. He's the first all-star free agent to choose Boston in decades. And let me tell you this, the legacy of greatness runs deep in the family. His father, Tito Horford, was the first Dominican basketball player to ever play in the league, which goes to show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
Curry into the front court. Down 8. Oh, they called the foul.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Durant to Curry. To Thompson. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Thompson to Curry. 4-3. And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
To Green. DeMarcus Cousins. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to lead the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Our thanks go to those who have already participated in this community event.
To Marcus Morris. There it is, Al Horford. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Oh, whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Substitution being made in this one.
For the Boston Celtics, number 12, Terry Rozier.
Durant. And a pass stolen by Boston.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called this shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Kevin Durant pins it. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Time to shuffle things up.
Substitutions, Golden State.
Tatum. That's off the side of the rim, no good. It's Cook with the basketball. His group now down 2. Green to Shaun Livingston. Cousins. Five to shoot for Golden State. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. To Rozier. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. To Cousins. Livingston. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
DeMarcus Cousins tips it. That's his 3rd block this evening. Marcus Smart forcing that one. Well defended. For 3, steps out and hits.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Entering the game for Golden State, number 30, Stephen Curry.
On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Livingston. To Curry. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Curry buries it on the catch and shoot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Warriors with the lead. It's the Celtics with the ball as we start this 4th quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
The screen sets him up for 2. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
And made his first 3, but that shot off the mark. To Hayward. Slam dunk.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Curry has it to Durant. He gets it. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Here's Curry with it up top. Leads a bucket. And he buries it. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Smart is tough. He loves those kinds of shots.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Kevin Durant lets it fly. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Get your money, man.
Looks good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Durant across the timeline. Leads one. Green, down low Durant. Big finish at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Here's Durant for two. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Did you see the distance between him and the defender? You could pretty much put a department store between the two.
Prices coming down. Irving. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Screen coming. Thompson to Durant. Knocks it down from mid-range.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Straight down the middle for two.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Kevin Durant has it. The shot, almost. Knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Cousins to Thompson. It's Steph for two. It's Boston with the rebound. Brown with it up top. His guys down three. To Irving. Short jumper won't fall.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win the defensive battle.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Irving. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Golden State at the controls. Down low Boogie. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Irving. From the painted area, won't go down. Curry into the front court. Up five. To Thompson. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board. Timeout Boston. But this game's in the balance, and time is of the essence. Irving.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. And he connects on the first free throw. Second of three is good. Three for three. Nice. Curry with the basketball. They lead it. 4-point game. Green to Durant. And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. The Celtics are now in the penalty.
Knocked loose. That's out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. It remains Warrior basketball. and they call it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. Boston Celtics.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Now the Celtics going to use a timeout. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a 2-possession game. Irving. Tough shot. He hits.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Oh, a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Knocks down the first. Two for two on that trip. Desperation shot here from half court. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one by 4. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors finished with a narrow victory on the scoreboard. The defense in this matchup was outstanding. When they weren't blocking shots, they were making steals. And it all came together for a terrific win. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. The Celtics lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. Sure, it's great they shot so well from 3, but none of that really matters when your team has one more loss to show for it. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Kevin Durant gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Time game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.